Hey, what's going on, all? How's it going? It's Jamie. Thank you for checking out my newest Let's Play. I know I promised The Witness, which I did start, but I learned that you cannot record sound on your computer plus do it through headphones at the same time on your PS4. I guess I need to get the new Elgato that's directly in the computer, which now that I got a computer I'm building, I can put in, help out, all that, because then I'll hear everything real time, which will make a difference. But as for that, I had no audio and it sounded like complete shit. So I was like, okay, never mind. So I figured, what the hell? Let's try Firewatch. I heard a lot about it through people I know. I don't know a lot about the story and all that, so I figured, fuck it, let's try it. A lot of good things about it, though. Nice little indie game. So let's dive in and see what it's all about. And actually, before I dive in, I might as well tell you this now. As always, hit that like button if you like the video. If you don't like it, let me know. Leave a comment. I'll read all comments, chat back, whatever. Also, hit that follow. Then you know when I do the next video and it posts up. My goal is to have it every other night about 7 o'clock, which, with me recording this right now, this will be going up fairly quick, so I'm going to have to get some other videos out because my last Rise of the Tomb Raider video just went out. So I'll get that set up and going, but yeah, let's dive in. Hopefully you don't hear anything in the background. Let's check the settings, make sure everything's good. You want subtitles? Nah, we're good. Head bob. It's like sucking someone's dick or something. What? Head bob? Oh. I do know this is based in Wyoming. Dealing with fires, of course. Firewatch. You got to deal with the elements and all that, from my understanding, but I'm diving into this like everyone else. Face cam coming soon with these. Oh, we're in Boulder. Sweet. About a 30-minute drive, 45-minute drive from my house. You see Julia. Ooh, wow, chicka wow wow. She's about your age. Late 20s, laughing, well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's your major? So what's your, major? You're pretty. I'm gonna have fun. Fuck it. You're pretty. You are not. You're a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down the waiter, and 1 week later, you were Julia's boyfriend. Dude, if that only worked in real life. I know it won't work for me. Alright. Invert. Why? Yeah, I know. I'm ass backwards. That's how I play. I got me a backpack. I like these graphics. Gets in my truck. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. I wish I had that. No, life is good. Just like it says. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. I'm a beer drinker, hey. It's kind of explaining my life right there. No. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Dude, that dog is badass. Do I want the beagle? And then she'll name it Bucket? Or the shepherd and you name him Mayhem? You know what? We'll go with the beagle. Bucket is a good dog. And a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Aww. $1979. Oh, my birth year. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. Heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying, if you and I have a couple little idiots, that would be pretty good. One day, why rush? Let's go with that. She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry. I got you, babe. Oh, wait. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. Okay. Or one day, okay? One day. Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Guess it's simple. Dude, graphics are incredible. A zoom feature. Okay. $19.80. It's a Thursday night. Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. At least I'm paying attention to her, so I get mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and not to be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. Really? What the You're not even drunk. Okay, whatever. $19.81. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. I'm gonna frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Fuck it. Julia was right. You are very pretty. Stop it. There's a run feature. 2 forks. Fire lookout. Dude, that is gorgeous. 1982, the year my brother was born. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Boulder's gotten hardcore. Fuck. Bucket gets kicked. But, fuck, the dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. I don't want to beat his face in. Let's just scare him away. You reach in your pocket, you've got a gun, and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. So this makes sense. The decisions that I've made already are already affecting what I've done in the game, but I haven't done much. Okay. 1984. Plans to have kids get way laid back by work, so I should have had kids before, I guess. Oh, well. Julie gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. What do we want to do? Convince her not to take the job? Let's be nice. Let's go there. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Ooh, that ain't much. 1985. Julia sent home from Yale on a paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Uh-oh. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. Or make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Let's go the sensible route. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early dementia. Ooh, she's 41. You both can't decide to keep it secret for now. Just kind of hits home. I ain't gonna lie. Pick up my journal. What the fuck? I did not want to see that. It was my naked body with my dick hanging out. There's no way. That was drawn way before. That guy was like in his 60s. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. In 1987, Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in her class. Her research is in shambles. She drives a car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Oh, that sucks. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. Yeah. I can see that. So she pulls you in bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. Ain't that some shit? Wow. You tell her family they're crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. Ooh, didn't know she was from Australia. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. Unfortunately, she gets worse. In 1988, you spend your days following Julie around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This stuff kind of hits close to home with things in my life. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. I know what it is, and you can't do it all by yourself. We're gonna go that route. It sucks, but if you sometimes you can't do it. Is that fog? Yeah, it's fog. Taking a jog through the woods. Yeah, I see you. That fucker can hop. Her family agrees with your decision. You have to find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home, like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. How would you even know what his balls are at that point? I mean, I'm sorry, I'm just being real. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Ah, fuck. 1989. Julie's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. She buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Oh, fuck. Dumbass. Month goes by. Bucket dies. Wow. So the dog dies. Julia's in the home. Wow. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock you in. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think. Summer's coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. What job? I guess I'm taking it. Loading. Oh, wait. I don't need to say that. That's not part of the story. It's interesting. It's a very hard-hitting story to begin. Saving. Something just popped up on the screen. That view. Whew. Beautiful view. Cookbook. Forest guidebook. Water jug. And let there be light.
Hello, Two Forks Tower. this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids, by the sound of your voice, at least 15 years ago. You come out here and it really grinds her gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
Well, she also says I fuck immature men, but in my defense, who wouldn't want a 28-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed?
Me, I'm going now.
Just a second. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. Interesting. Fuck immature men. Yes, I caught that part. Yes. Not immature, but yeah. So far, this is quite interesting.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to. Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks? I need you to confirm. Do you see them? Seriously, are you seeing this? Henry?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No, 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 no. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Secure.
Shut up.
Supply crate. All right, where is 306? See 307, 308, 309. Oh, there it is. It is west. A little bit of parkour. And there we go. One, two, three, four. Ron, hey man, couldn't take it. So I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked hiking into the park. But let's get fucked when I'm back. Don't you mean fucked? Well, okay, whatever. Alright, so map. Deal with whoever's setting off the fireworks. Where the hell is...
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort when it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here.
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck.
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
Oh, you're talking about that giant fire that probably caused some damage, turned an entire jamboree of brownies to dust.
Brownies don't have jamborees.
Well, they should.
And you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, do you?
I do not.
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National...
No, no, no! Oh. Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
Okay. Huh. Oh shit. This was pickup.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
I would like to retract my statement about knuckle sandwiches. Feet away.
How much shit can I hold? Like, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Said, how many beers can a man like me hold?
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
He's gonna examine the panties. And I think that's where we'll call it right here. Gonna pick up in the next episode, but with the pair of panties on the screen, is he gonna be creepy and smell them? Is he gonna wear them and be weird because he's so pretty? What is he gonna do? Or is he gonna go find a couple naked people in the pool or the lake? I don't know. Let's find out on the next episode. But we might as well save this right now. As I say all the time, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It does mean a lot. Hopefully you enjoyed this. It's going to be definitely a slower game compared to Rise of the Tomb Raider, but it's different. And I think I kind of like these indie games, I'm kind of digging them, and there's a lot of good ones. I got a couple in mind for playing when I dive into Steam with my new PC I'm getting, building. So, anyways, thanks again. I appreciate all the love and support, and to know when I guess, tune in for the next episode. And I'll see you next time. Peace.